Good morning, my Tubies and my Teletubbies. Sheila Truelove, welcome back to my channel. As you see, it's the fan going. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Another, excuse me, sleepless night. I don't know, lately I've been having a bad case of insomnia. But anyway, when I can't sleep, I like to read, or I will get up and straighten out the drawers or organize the kitchen or do something like my closet or something. But for now, I'm just laying here reading my Slim Fatty book, who I love her. And after reading her, I always come up with things that I'd like to discuss. And one of the things I'd like to discuss early this morning is before taking back your narcissist. Now, we know that it's recommended that you do, no contact completely, but you have so many people who are thinking very strongly about going back to the narcissist. So what I'd like you to do before even considering that is to ask yourself some questions. You can even make this like a little homework assignment, if you will. You can get yourself a pen and a paper, and you can answer each one of these questions, or you could actually record your answers. So whenever you think about taking them back, you can go back and play this to yourself over and over again. And that will hopefully help to strengthen you when it comes to putting yourself back in an abusive situation. So the first question you should ask yourself is, why do you want your ex back? So you say the question and then you record the answer in your recorder so you can play it again. That's the first question. The second one is, do you trust them? Now be honest. Is it wise to be with someone that you can't trust? That's a good question. Next, did your ex treat you right? Did they show you the real definition of love? That's a good question you should ask yourself, right? And don't forget, I'm hoping you record it or you're writing it out. If they mistreated you, why do you want to be with someone that treated you wrong? Do you think you deserve to be treated wrong? Are you hoping that you can change them? Do you love your ex, or do you just miss them because you're lonely? Did they leave you, or did you break up with them? Was it for a good reason if they left you? Have you broken up with them more than 3 times? Why do you think it will work this time? Have they changed, or have you changed? Did your ex disrespect you over and over again? Oh, how did that make you feel? Do you want to feel that way again? Has your ex changed the things you dislike about them? If not, things will end up the same way they did before. Are you aware of that? Are they the person you want to marry and spend the rest of your life with? Are you compatible with them? I hope that you are writing these things down, taking notes. Because that's going to prove to be helpful, because as I'm reading these questions, I'm actually pondering and thinking about it myself, Um, let me see. What is another question? Let's see. Are you compatible with them? Are these the people is this the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with? Do you have the same religious beliefs or morals? If not, this will cause problems in a long-term relationship. Again, are you aware of that? Do you see them as someone that would be a great mom or a great dad to your kids or future kids? Do you like them for who they are, flaws and all? Are you hoping that you can change them into what you want them to be? Now keep in mind, if you're hoping to change them, then that means that they're wrong for you. If they were right for you, you wouldn't want to change them. That's a good thing to focus on. Have you broken up with them for the same reason more than once? If so, it's obvious that they're not going to change. Did they hurt you? How did it feel when they hurt you? Do you want to feel that same pain again? Did they make you happy or miserable? If they made you miserable, why are you trying to get back with someone that made you so unhappy? Sure, I'm sure that you had some good times, but when it was bad, it was so, so bad and so, so hurtful. Do you remember that? Can you go back in your and remember those times? Tubies, anytime you get more negative answers to these questions, it's time for you to move on and don't bother to look back. So I have already did this assignment for myself and I already have it recorded. Not to think about going back to my narc, but it's always good for me to have on hand for even when I'm dating someone and I feel that they're not treating me properly. I ask these questions and I think back, These are good questions to ask yourself. So, this is Sheila True Love, loving you. The ball is in your court. The choice is always yours. Pick and choose wisely. Until next time, bye for now.